So today is the third birthday of this next piece about autumn crow migrations in the Bay Area, Berkeley specifically. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what emerges or if something else gets revealed, because so far something really unique happens on these birthdays, and it's a really phenomenal and divine experience. So I am excited. This particular piece emerged as a result of the Most High telling me to start bird watching. And I recorded this experience as a noticing, a term that my teacher at the time used. And I have a few of those in this project, and I'll be sharing a few of those. This one, the crow migration. I'll be sharing pottery shopping and also Ichigo Ichie. Those two are upcoming releases, and you'll see just how different each creation is, different season, topics, and different forms. So what are noticings? Noticings are simply observations, the moments in your day and your life that you're just fully engaged with your senses, your thoughts, your emotions. So it's moments of presence, of paying attention, and it's a soul record for your archives of what's going on around you, what's occurring, what you're experiencing, what your relationship is to that, noting any conversation that's happening, what your thoughts are. And it can start just like a free write, just noting, journaling, anything including like your senses, smell, touch, sound, taste, sight. It could be a lunch, a trip to the store, an experience on a porch. It could be a magazine image or a social media post. Something on a receipt grabs you, a song, something that happens on an errand, a walk, a date. So after you free write, you can shape it into a poem, a paragraph, maybe for your memoir, a patch that you might use to transfer to some fabric and sew on a quilt. It could be a short story, song lyrics, a letter to yourself, a letter to a friend, an ancestor, a grandchild, 7 generations in the future. The main point is to observe and record using as many of your senses as possible, because the senses really help others to embody what you're sharing and what you're describing. And also the senses give another gift. They open the doors to associations and other connections in your life library. And that really helps to enrich your writing by evoking maybe memories or metaphors or similes. Just play with that. It's really, really enjoyable and surprising. So if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments section below. And remember to date and timestamp your pieces, because when you come back to them, having that record also supports you in so many ways. You can see what else is going on in the world during that time. And you can also draw inspiration and connections for new pieces or notice patterns with the pieces that you've been writing or collecting. So I encourage you and invite you to create your own noticings, dating and timing them, and noticing, do they connect maybe to ancestors' birthdays or other significant events in your life, or connected to the larger global world story. So this one I'm going to share, and please utilize this as a writing opportunity. Remember, it can be just a free write, a rough cut that you can polish up at another time, or you can leave it as is. But just be curious and play. November 24th, 2020. The coronavirus crow migrations, a daily noticing. 6:32 a.m. She lacked the tools, character, and perseverance to create what she wanted. So she was consigned to what others built for her, to her grim dissatisfaction. She detested, raged, and lashed out in the cramped, ever-shrinking hall of mirrors. In the same hall of mirrors, I watched the sunrise through the kitchen window in the still, soothing silence. Pink grapefruit method cleanser and a green flip-top curvy bottle of 7th generation dishwashing liquid sits on the north side of the stainless steel sink. The silhouette of a bird lands in the lung, or perhaps the heart, depending on perspective, on the north side of the evergreen tree closest to my bedroom window. I anticipated sweet music. 6:46 a.m. A few crows fly north and sweet tweets commence, cheer the air, and for 8 minutes I watch the morning migration of crows northward. Yellow leaves droop on the north side of the waist of the skeletal tree. An alone trailing crow flies east, flapping its wings out of sight. I considered leaving at such a poignant moment. For some reason, I stayed. 3 minutes later, one more crow flies south. Then I leave. 4:30 p.m. While briefly in the kitchen adding potatoes in the oven to roast with my salmon for dinner, I turn towards the window, marveling at the golden hour, and catch the crows in their southern migration. 5 minutes earlier or later and I would have missed them. What a lovely day.